Don't be normal. Learn what no one learns. Try what no one tries. Fail like no one does. Get up like no one could. Enjoy the pain and pleasure of a path no one has walked before. Ignore rules. Ignore standards. Because average is a sin. Comfort is a curse. And the worst thing you can do is become something anyone else can too.
Hey soldiers, welcome back to another video. When faced with challenges, we often hear a small voice whisper, "It's impossible." But let's be honest, nothing is impossible. Our dreams, no matter how big or small, are within reach if we dare to try, push beyond our comfort zones, and continuously persevere. Imagine the lives of great inventors, athletes, and pioneers who have shaped our world. They were all once ordinary people who chose not to accept defeat. The phrase "just keep doing" holds magic in its simplicity. It implies consistency, determination, and resilience. Life is full of obstacles, but those who succeed are the ones who embrace these obstacles, break them down, and keep moving forward, one step at a time. Every attempt, whether you fail or succeed, takes you closer to the finish line. Just keep doing and the impossible will suddenly feel possible, closer and entirely within reach. Below are 10 powerful principles that explain why nothing is impossible and why you should keep going. 1. Failure is not the end. It's the beginning. Failure can be crushing if you see it as the conclusion of your journey. Instead, view it as the start of a new chapter. When you fail, you have an opportunity to reassess your approach and learn invaluable lessons about what needs to change. Think of famous inventors like Thomas Edison, who failed countless times before achieving success. Every failed attempt made him wiser and brought him closer to the invention of the light bulb. With each setback, we gather information and build resilience, both of which are needed to conquer the seemingly impossible. Remember, the road to success is often paved with failed attempts, and each one is a sign that you're still in the game. 2. Dream big and take small steps forward. Dreaming big is the foundation of achieving greatness. But sometimes, the enormity of your dreams can be intimidating and discourage you from even starting. Breaking big dreams into smaller, achievable tasks makes them manageable and reduces feelings of being overwhelmed. If your goal is to climb Mount Everest, you don't start by summiting the peak. You begin by practicing on smaller trails. Step by step, you grow your capabilities and confidence. Focusing on small, consistent actions each day brings the monumental goal into achievable reach, helping you move forward without losing sight of the bigger picture. Small steps compound over time, bringing you closer and closer to what once felt unattainable. 3. Your attitude determines your altitude. A positive attitude can take you places that talent alone cannot. Your outlook is your compass. It determines the direction in which you'll go, how far you'll persist, and how much energy you'll bring to each challenge. A mindset of optimism and perseverance turns obstacles into manageable tasks. Challenges that seem insurmountable to someone filled with negativity are mere bumps on the road for someone with a determined spirit. Believing in yourself and staying hopeful can be the difference between giving up when the road gets rough or finding a creative way to keep moving forward. Optimism fuels resilience, making every setback just a temporary diversion, not a dead end. 4. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Obstacles are inevitable in any worthwhile pursuit. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is their ability to see challenges as opportunities to innovate and grow. Think about how breakthroughs happen. They come when someone dares to see a roadblock as a chance to do something differently. If every setback is approached as a chance to improve, rethink, or pivot, you'll never be stuck. Instead, you become adaptable and stronger. Challenges help us step outside our comfort zones and often push us to discover new ways of doing things that we never would have considered. Airplanes take off against the wind. Similarly, resistance in life can provide us the lift we need to soar. 5. Consistency beats talent when talent doesn't show up. Talent alone does not guarantee success. It's consistency that does. Show up every single day, put in the effort, and keep striving. It doesn't matter how gifted you are if you're not willing to persist through the ups and downs. Consistency builds momentum, habits, and discipline. The world's most successful people are often not the most talented, but they are the most relentless. They put in the work every day, even when motivation wanes. This kind of dedication makes the impossible possible over time. Consistent effort, even in small doses, transforms impossibility into achievement. 6. Visualize the outcome, then make it real. Visualization is a powerful tool that many successful individuals use. When the going gets tough, close your eyes and picture what success looks like. Imagine the details, the joy, the sense of accomplishment, the way your life changes. Feel it as if it's already yours. This mental image keeps you motivated, reminding you why you started and where you're headed. Visualizing success can help manifest it in reality, as it aligns your actions with your aspirations, pushing you to behave in ways that bring you closer to that vision. Every action becomes deliberate, driven by the belief that you are already on your way to achieving your goal. 7. Every expert was once a beginner. No one starts as an expert. Every master, every successful person, was once at the starting line, feeling unsure and inexperienced. They all faced challenges and overcame their own doubts. Stephen King, one of the most famous authors, had his first book rejected over 30 times before it was published. Experts are made, not born. They became skilled through perseverance, learning, and effort. Remember that greatness begins with the willingness to be a beginner and stay curious. Allow yourself the grace to be imperfect at first, knowing that with time and practice you will grow. 8. Surround yourself with possibility thinkers. The company you keep can make a huge difference. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. When you're surrounded by negativity, it's easy to lose hope and feel like giving up. On the other hand, possibility thinkers, people who believe in you and your dreams, help fuel your motivation. They'll remind you of your potential, cheer you on during hard times, and celebrate with you when you succeed. The energy of positive, forward-thinking people is infectious, and it encourages you to stretch beyond limits you may have unconsciously placed on yourself. 9. One step at a time, you'll conquer mountains. When something seems impossible, remember to take it one step at a time. A mountain seems unconquerable when viewed from its base, but as you take each step, the summit becomes more visible. If you focus on how far you have to go, you may become overwhelmed and disheartened. But when you focus on the next small step, the journey becomes doable. The path to success is often a marathon, not a sprint. By moving one step at a time, you make gradual, steady progress that will eventually bring you to heights you never imagined possible. 10. Celebrate progress, not just the end goal. Motivation isn't just about chasing the final goal. It's also about celebrating each little win along the way. When you achieve a small milestone, take a moment to acknowledge it. These moments are proof of your capability and resilience. Celebrating progress keeps you motivated and energized, making the journey enjoyable rather than merely a struggle toward the destination. Every small success is a signpost that you're on the right path. By recognizing these small victories, you stay positive and inspired to keep moving forward, step by step, until the impossible becomes your reality. Ultimately, nothing is impossible isn't just a motivational phrase. It's a belief that can be embedded in your daily life. By embracing the idea of persistence and consistent action, you shatter the walls of doubt and fear that hold you back. Keep doing, even when it's tough, even when it feels pointless, because every moment you put in brings you closer to your breakthrough. No journey worth taking is ever easy, but the reward is always worth the effort. Trust in yourself, persevere, and know that every ounce of dedication you put forth is another step toward making the impossible possible. The world is full of opportunities just waiting to be grasped. Keep reaching and keep believing, because you are capable of achieving more than you know.